Hello, guys. Hello, friends. I want to welcome you guys to another special episode on Food Talks. I know we had to pause for some reasons, but now we are fully back. So I want to welcome you to Food Talks, where I teach you how to develop a better relationship with your food to get the best of results. And these results will show in how healthier you will age or how healthier you will live your life. So, welcome to another episode. And like I've already told you guys ahead of time, today I'm going to be answering the question why you need to eat healthy. You can see I'm with my notes too. I'm with my notes because I have lots of things to share with you guys. So, let me just start right away. Okay, first of all, I would tell you that our food choices, your food choices, have a very big role to play in your health. I know some now you're eating unhealthy. It might not show, but after a long period, it's going to show whether you have made a good eating habit or whether you have built a bad one. So you must really pay attention to your food. And whether you know it or not, the foods you take, your body draws nutrients from it to fuel your body with energy, to make you see properly and perform like its normal activities. So, how well your body will do those things or how well your body will function depends on the food choices you make and how you eat. So, if you have not been eating healthy before now, then this is a charge for you to change your ways. Okay, to change your ways. So, first of all, I'm going to also talk about the bad reasons for the bad reasons why people make bad choices generally, the bad reasons. And one of them I wrote is to lose and gain weight. Yes, because the whole concept of diet came in because, oh, everybody wants to lose weight. So everybody's trying to eat one or two things to achieve their goal. But the truth is that to lose or gain weight should not be the reason why you eat healthy. Mm, I'll still talk about the good reasons, but this is one of the things I've seen commonly. I know I run a program where I get people to lose weight or to add, but that is not, I like telling them that that is not my primary goal. My primary goal is to help you eat healthy because if you eat healthier for you, for your body to function properly, all this losing weight and gaining weight will just be addendum to it. So don't start eating right or following a particular diet because you want to lose or gain weight. If not, it's going to frustrate you when you're not seeing the results. So it's going to really, really frustrate you. So that's it. The second reason I've seen is emotions. Emotions whereby you are sad, you're stressed, and you are binge eating. That means you're eating like the energy dense food. You're eating like over processed food because you just feel like putting something in your mouth. And what you don't realize is if you keep doing those things, you tend to overeat. And when you overeat, you add weight. And when you add weight, you become obese if you don't control it. Okay. So emotions should not be the reason why you eat. Mm, I have to say that because there are ways to manage stress. One of them is taking rest. It means that your body is already stressed, so you can take rest. You can relax by watching a movie. You can even take a stroll. Okay. So don't always resort to eating when it has to do with your emotions, when you're sad. I believe there are other things that you can do that can remove your mind from food. So try to do that and avoid overeating. Then the next thing I've seen commonly is convenience and availability. Mhm. Most of us don't, because of the kind of work we do, it's easier for us to pick the fast food because someone like me that work remotely, I think one of the things I struggled with was actually adjusting to the whole remote life, whereby I'm always looking for sharp, sharp food, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I should be done with it. And because of that, I tend to overeat. That was when I was eating bread. I love bread, oh, But now I combine it better. But then bread was my go-to. Like it must not be lacking in the house. It must not be lacking in the house. And I'll eat it any time of the day. And the best time is night because you can't even go out to go and buy fruits or buy any other thing. So because the bread was readily available and I didn't plan very well to cook during the day, I tend to eat what was available at the time. And from eating that, I added, like I really added, I was close to becoming obese. Trust me, I was close to that. But the truth is that when you are making food choices, convenience and availability shouldn't be what you are considering. You should be thinking about yourself in the long term. You should think about your well-being for a long period of time, not just for the instant gratification. So I know at the moment you might not really be chanced to cook food, but you have to be deliberate about it. You have to really be deliberate about it. Don't just cook food because don't just eat food, any food that comes around because that's what's around and that's what I can afford. Even when you feel like you can't afford this particular meal, okay, there's a way you can eat healthy within your budget. I think I've shared content on that. I'll just look for it and reshare it again so that you know that you can eat healthy on your budget. And one of the ways to start is to start cooking. If you start cooking, you make healthier choices. So I've already talked about the other one, the next one, minimizing cost. Most people tend not, they feel like they'll have this mindset that eating healthy is costly, but they've never tried it. They just carried it, they fed it all around and they just carried it. I think that was one of my struggling because I felt like if I'm going to eat healthy, this is Nigeria and things are rising. But if you consider buying fruits that are in season, vegetables that are in season, and using them for time, you'll find out that you're really making healthy choices. So, what should be the right reason for eating healthy? Okay, this is now the main cocoa of this whole episode. So the first one, I think I wrote three because if you get these three right, you are good to go. So the first one I wrote was to live healthier. I remember I told you that your food choices affect your health. It affects your health. And how much your body will function properly depends on the amount of nutrients it will get from the food you eat. So the next time you're going to the market to buy ingredients or you are walking around looking for what to buy to eat, you have to put into consideration on your about your health because if you don't eat properly, your body will break down over time. And if your body break down, you start suffering diseases and sicknesses. And when this happens, trust me, that work that you have been doing that has not given you time to eat, they will carry it and give it to another person because you're no longer available. So I like telling people, if you die because you're not eating well, or if you fall sick because you're not eating well, that your company will carry your job and give it to another person. So why not take care of your job, sorry, of your health now, pay attention to what you eat and see how it goes from now. Okay. Then the second reason I put is to age stronger. One of the things you have to realize is that all of us want to make money. Okay. We want to make money, and it's a good thing, but don't do it with putting your health in danger because if you spend all the time now, you're not paying attention to what you eat, you will suffer age related diseases because some of the nutrients you're supposed to be getting from from good food that you cook from whole foods and all those things, you're not getting them. And in the long term, it will have your eyesight will become affected. Next thing you have memory loss. That means you're not remembering names. When you have grandchildren, you never remember your names. So it's painful that some of these diseases that um, the aged people suffer can be avoided by making the right choice at this moment. So decide to age healthier, okay, and don't stress your children. Yes, don't stress your children with different hospital visits because you're not old. You can you can start working on avoiding those um, future sicknesses that they term as the whole aged. And there's I'm here with people that are getting old. It's not everybody that is old that is suffering from from memory loss and eyesight. There are people that aged well, and one of their secrets is eating healthy. So start now. You don't have any excuse. Then the third reason is for your family. There was a content I created that I wanted to post. I don't know what happened. I not post it. But thank God for this episode actually, because I'm going to tell you that is an adult, okay, an adult that didn't make the right um, food choices, the right lifestyle choices, will raise families where their children don't know anything about eating healthy or anything about good food, um, good making the right food choices. I remember growing up, I'm sure I'm not the only person. Most of our parents forced us to eat some meals. I think my own was beans and okpa. Yes, these two meals. I don't know why I don't like them, but let's just leave the matter. So from there, forcing us to eat some of these meals, it's helped us grow well. But some people, I don't know those some people that are married now. I don't know if you're married or not. Listening to me, your children, you don't even force your children. All they know is golden more and all those things. I'm not saying that you can't give them all those things. I don't even know what to condemn. That's not my 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 jurisdiction at this moment. But I'm just trying to tell you that when you start eating healthy, okay, your children will develop that appetite for those food choices. So if you want your children to eat some foods when they when you give birth to them, then you have to start putting it in your own routine. Remember, children learn by observation. So if they see you eating unhealthy meals, they will grow up knowing that that type of meal is the norm. Okay, I don't know the reason why you should be giving your children a lot of processed sweets when they can get some of these nutrients from their food. So why not develop the right start now to build those right habits that in the long term your children will appreciate you for bringing them into that particular lifestyle. They will thank you a lot. Trust me, they will thank you a lot. So we've come to the end of today's episode, and I was really, really excited for today because I felt like some people they you don't even understand why it's so important that you eat healthy. And I'm glad to have shared some of these reasons for you. And I hope it will prompt you to make healthy decisions. So, as my way of always closing, the call to action today is the next time you want it, you're considering buying food stuff or buying food, think of the rainbow. Yes, think of the rainbow because a healthy meal or a healthy plate is colorful and tasty. Yes, it should be food that you love and it should be a combination of the carbohydrates, protein, fats, minerals, and vegetables, and sorry, and vitamins. Then water inclusive. And how can you do that? By incorporating whole foods, incorporating vegetables and fruits in your diet. By doing that, you are building the right kind of lifestyle for you for you now, for your for the future you, and for your family at large. So thank you for your time. If you have any question, kindly drop it on my DM. I say DM, not in the live stream, DM because we are bringing this episode to a close. Then, if you want me to address anything in general that has been bothering you about nutrition, also drop it on my DM and I will try to feature it in my next episode. So, thank you for joining. Remember, There's a relationship that you have to build with your food. Okay, that's way is you show love to yourself. Remember, everything is organized by Jennifer Hall, and we have one goal to teach you how to take better care of you. Okay, so see you next time, Tuesday by 5 p.m. Bye bye.